Okay, TG Gladiator deck. So, James, shut the fuck up. Okay, so deck's fun, and it's actually pretty good. I don't know what else to say because this is our second attempt at the video, but James Fox is a faggot.
That deck is terrible.
James, you like dick. Anyway, deck list. 3, Rush Rhino. Rush Rhino's a fucking... Get that shit. Oh my god. No, we just restarted it. 3 Werewolf. 3 Laquari. He works with the Horn of the Phantom Beast. Last night I played 3. He's broken. Because I said so. 2 Darius. I like to recycle stuff, and plus if you exceed... If you bring him back with James, oh my god. You bring Perk back with him. If you exceed with him after you brought back a monster with him, the monster he brought back gets its effect back. That's retarded, but it's awesome. I only play 1 of Questy because he doesn't work with 1 of the Phantom Beast, and because, I don't know. I just didn't feel like playing more than 1. I originally had 2. I ended up taking 1 out because it didn't work well. Bestiari. It's fucking Gladiators. You don't have a choice. You have to play Bestiari unless you're retarded. Rediari. He's fucking awesome. Gets rid of bitchy ass cards in the graveyard. Whatever. Romolo. He's the reason why Gores doesn't do much against this deck. You drop Gores, alright, I'll pop it, and then I'll just find a way to get around the token. TG Striker, to complete the whole TG setup. Originally I played 2 of each TG and Striker. It really wasn't enough, so I had to make it a total of 7 TGs. Alright, so that's it for monsters. I think it's like 16, 17. For spells, I didn't play much. I played 2 MST, that's obvious. Monster Reborn, Book of Moon, Pot of Avarice, really mostly for the TGs. I didn't play it originally just because Gladiators don't usually play this fucking card, but then I went through TGs so quickly, the Pot of Avarice started to become like a useful card and actually helped me a lot today. Last spell, Dark Cloud. Obvious one. Clear out the board for your Gladiator Beast attacks, blah blah. So traps, this is where the fun starts. 3 War Chariot, what the fuck is this called? Horn of the Phantom Beast. Goes with Rush Rhino, Werewolf, Laquari, Darius, and it goes with Esadari, it goes with Heraclinos, and it goes with some of your side deck Darius. So, it just adds a lot of draw power to the deck. If you need to tag out, and you really need to, you could flip this for your Laquari or your Darius and tag out. I actually did that a few times today, it's really useful. 2 Solemn Warning, self-explanatory. These are the only hollows in the deck. This deck is so inexpensive and awesome, it only plays 2 hollows in the main deck. 2 War Chariot. I had 3 and realized that I really don't need 3 because I'm going to be siding Skill Drains because I have TGs on the field more often than Gladiators just because Gladiators are just, people kill them off kind of quickly, but it's still good to have the 2 just because you're going to be able to get off 2. Drawing 3, I hated drawing 2 in my opener, or like 3 in my opener is just too awful, so I had to cut it down to 2, and it works much better now. 2 Starlight Roads, just because, obviously, you really want protection for all this. You can't come back from them dropping heavy on you. Like, one person I played against, they dropped heavy when I had 4 back rows, I ended up losing that match just because of that heavy storm. Whereas everybody else, they got completely fucked over by the Starlights. I don't have Dark Bribe, and if I had it, I would play maybe 1, but I would still keep 2 Starlights. Maybe the other way around, maybe 2 Dark Bribes, 1 Starlight, but right now I like the 2 Starlights. 2 Bottomless, just because it fucks over Rabbit in the main deck, it fucks over random rogue decks, fucks over Dark World. Yeah, Bottomless is really good, hits a lot of shit. Close up the field for your attacks. 2 Torrential, that's almost like staple at this point, 2 Torrential, it's just too good. 2 TG1 EM1. Originally I didn't play any, then I liked it. James, I hate you. I didn't like it, then I liked it, so I played 1. Then I didn't draw it enough, and it became like, I realized when I did draw it, it was so good, so I put in a second one. And since then, it's been working amazing, and it won me several games the fact that I had 2. Solemn Judgment, that's an obvious one, just Solemn's really useful, protects your back rows, this and that. Compulsory, I like the 1 compulsory, just get rid of random exceeds monsters, beat the shit out of Zen mains, all that crap. Blah, blah, blah. 1 D-Prison, just because I didn't feel like playing more than 1. Because the Executor is fucking over, and the music just stopped playing. It was in the fucking background. Oh, this store has gay music still, and they're changing the song. Anyway, D-Prison works fine, protects your guys when you don't have some other shit to protect them. And last, Mirror Force. Usually I don't like Mirror Force, but it's been really useful. You protect your stuff enough so that Mirror Force will be a good enough card for your back or whatever. I don't know. Alright, side deck. Really simple side deck. 2 Beast King Barbaros. Works with 1 of the Phantom Beasts, plus you're going to be siding in Skill Drains with him. 2 Thunder King. Help you against Rabbit, Wind Up, whatever you need him for. 2 Reapers. mostly just for the Rabbit matchup, just because Rabbit's have a lot of trouble with him, and other random decks that he's useful against. Simon, obviously. Heavy Storm, because I actually did side it a couple times today, just because sometimes MSTs don't get the entire job done. A third MST is in the side deck, just again, for if you just need to poke at things, or decks to like windups and like Rabbit when they side into Decree, and also Twister. One Twister to handle decrees and shit, because it's really, really gay when they get Decree. Especially when you have this, decide 2 skill drains, make the Barbaros broken. Gladiators can still tag out and bring out like Laquari, and you can flip Hornet Phantom Beast and just sit behind Laquari or your TGs or this or that. They still all have their effects. 2 Chain Disappearance to hit, wind up Rat and stuff to hit, Dragonfly, what's it called? Hornet, Tour Guide, whatever. And the last 2 is a little last minute decision, was 2 Macrocosmos, because Macro, it beats pretty much the shit out of his Insectors, whereas they usually use the 2 D-Fishers, but they can't use Hornet's effects under Macrocosmos, and they can't really do much of anything at all. I don't like using I don't like the idea of using Shadowbringing here because I have skill drains, whereas Macrocosmos just completely shuts down their deck. It shuts down other random stupid decks that rely on graveyard control, and it's been really useful. It does stop my TGs, but I do side out like 1 Werewolf and 1 Rhino a lot, and I'll side out the Pot of Avarice and stuff. And they still all work with Horn of the Phantom Beast, so Macrocosmos stays useful, and so does all the other stuff. So extra deck is the last part. It's only 14 right now. I like took some of the stuff out with my teammate, but I played 4 Exceeds monsters. Utopia, Acid Golem, Leviathan Dragon, Leviair, because it's really easy to go into rank 3 and then rank the occasional rank 4 for Utopia. I don't even think I summoned Utopia today. I summoned Leviathan like maybe once or twice. I don't think I summoned Leviair. 1 Gizaris, 1 Esadari, and 1 Herc. I had 2 Gizaris. I think I took it out for Brianak, and then I took out the Brianak so my friend can use it. Yes. But you don't really need more than 1. You don't summon him as often as you think you would, because Gladiators have just been changing so much. They don't bust out the fusions very much. I did summon Herc one game against Insectors, just because I wanted to summon fucking Herc. He was really cool, and he actually swung for 3,800 with a horn on him, so that was fun. I ended up winning that match anyway, so it didn't fucking matter. Synchros, play Mistworm, is because you play the Striker, which will bring out the Werewolf, which is 5 already. If you need to add 4 and make a quick Mistworm for some stupid shit, whatever, you can. Colossal, is because I do have access to level 8 sometimes, and Colossal was useful today. I did get him out in 1 mesh, and he fucked shit up. And he's German, so I really wanted to play him, so it looks cool. My friend has my Scrap Dragon, so I couldn't play Scrap Dragon, so he was the closest thing to it. Stardust, only 1, because you don't usually flip both Starlight Roads, and I never needed more than 1 Stardust, because sometimes you do side out the second Starlight, but Stardust was just, the Starlight Roads were just awesome. Stardust is useful, and protects your guys so you can do more crazy shit. Next, Gaia Knight, you do a lot of level 6s. Gaia Knight's just a good quick beat stick, got over like Leviathan Dragons and shit. Orient Dragon, occasional bullshit synchros on the board, get rid of him really quick. Cataster, because you can make easy level 5s, and he just kills shit easy. And then TG Wonder Magician, because first of all, I love it being a tuner. Pops a back row, draws cards, whatever. Really good, really useful. And that's it for the day.